Hello there, my lovelies. How are we doing? My name is Boomy and you're watching my channel, Boomy Reactions. Now today, guys, we have a travel-themed video that I would like to share with you all today. I think I said today twice. So this video has been requested by, do I say one or two of my wonderful patrons? This is from Rebecca and Ayanami. Thank you, my lovelies, and thank you for your ongoing support. So today's video is 10 insanely cheap travel destinations in the US. Now, Rebecca and Ayanami, you say, here are some cheap vacation ideas if you want to come to America. I absolutely would love to visit America, and it is going to happen. It's not if, it's when. Finances pending and everything. But yes, I think for a lot of British people, a holiday to the US, maybe not in reality, but at least we assume that it's going to be quite an expense. I think this might be primarily down to the fact that when most British people plan to visit the US, they'll generally plan to go or aspire to go to the same handful of destinations. And actually, I'm willing to bet a lot of money that it is the same destinations. So British people, if you were to ask them, you get to come and visit the US, where are you going to go? They're going to say New York, or they're going to say Florida, Disneyland, or maybe Miami, or they're going to say California. Maybe a handful of people who are a little bit more adventurous or have looked a little bit more into the amazing places you can visit in the US. Maybe a handful are going to say the Grand Canyon, Yosemite National Park, the Smoky Mountains, but I don't think, they're a minority. I would put myself in that minority, absolutely. But I've been watching videos and I can see the absolutely stunning places. I have just an ongoing list of places that I want to visit in the US, but not many British people would probably look into that. It's the same destinations all the time. And it's an absolute shame because the reasons why we would go to these destinations is to experience American culture and to visit the beautiful, breathtaking sights. And there's just so much more choice than I think a lot of Brits realize. And it is a shame. I think our eyes need to be better opened to all of the possibilities, all the different states, all the different cultures and the historical places. So yes, I think we'd be very, very pleasantly surprised. Obviously the language barrier isn't an issue. We speak the same language. So yeah, I am surprised that there's not more British people that want to explore all of the US. I think there's a number of reasons, just a few reasons that maybe Brits go to Europe for the holidays. We generally prefer shorter flights, and there's nothing that can be done about that. It's a long transatlantic flight, isn't it? For both of us, in both directions. Yeah, we generally prefer shorter flights because then it eats a little bit less into your holiday. Most Brits will go on holiday for a week, 2 weeks if you've saved up and it's a good holiday. I suppose another thing that makes a few Brits nervous about traveling to the US is maybe the healthcare differences. So we're so used to the NHS, we would be worried about having to pay a small fortune if something happened to us out there. I know that's a bit of a concern for a few people. And also as well, I think a lot of people worry about the political atmosphere because for a lot of us in the UK, it's not to say we're not political, but I think it's quite a personal thing. And us, we're quite reserved. So it's a bit more of an inward thing. And I think that intimidates a lot of people. It's a perception. It's not necessarily the reality. But I think the assumption is there. Anyway, guys, I've done an awful lot of talking again. You know what I'm like. I just can't zip it. Let's get on with the video. 10 cheap holiday destinations in the US. And guys, if you're enjoying these reactions and don't mind listening to an awful lot of blather, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you're interested, I have a Buy Me a Coffee account. That link is over here. And if you would like to help support my channel any further, I have a Patreon account. And if you want to check that out at all, that link is in the description just below there. Zip it, Boomy. Start the damn video. we're going to go to, like I said, maybe destinations that a lot of Brits wouldn't immediately think to visit, because we will pick the same places. Creatures of habit. Change doesn't happen very quickly in the UK. So we're all going to go to the same places. But I think these are going to be not unknown places, but to people that live outside of the UK, maybe it's not the first state that you immediately think, oh, I want to go and visit there.
Known as the land of opportunity, the USA welcomes over 2.4 billion visitors each year, with some of the most affordable attractions that make it a premier destination. Unlike anywhere else in the world, these budget-friendly locations offer an accessible way to explore the USA, allowing you to dive deeper into the American spirit, where your dollar stretches further. From the serene landscapes of Olympic National Park to the coastal city of Cannon Beach, here are the 10 insanely cheap places to visit in the USA.
Now, I reckon, oh my gosh, I'm gonna call it, I reckon for beaches, oh, there's so many places though. I think I've heard, or I've seen, there's lovely beaches in North Carolina or South Carolina, and they look fantastic, and they should not be overlooked because you're not that far away from Florida. So maybe you get similar kind of amazing looking beaches.
10. Grand Canyon National Park.
Is that really a cheaper holiday destination? Like I say, I think if there are Brits who take an interest in destinations in the US and really look into it, this would definitely be on anyone's, holiday list. But it's questionable how many Brits would look into it. Do you know what I mean? We get stuck in a bit of a habit, and most Brits just go on holiday to Spain or Portugal. We've got to go looking. Get out there, guys.
Canyon National Park in northwestern Arizona is a vast landscape featuring one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Absolutely. Carved by the Colorado River over 6 million years, the canyon spans 277 miles and reaches depths of over a mile. The park is split into 2 primary sections, the South Rim, open all year, and the North Rim, which is accessible from mid-May to mid-October due to snowfall.
Yes.
At the South Rim, you can explore the South Rim Trail, a 12-mile route along the edge that provides stunning views. Alternatively, the North Rim offers a quieter experience at a higher elevation, ideal if you're interested in solitude. For a different perspective, the Grand Canyon Skywalk on the West Rim features a glass-bottomed bridge that extends over the canyon. It offers unique views, but comes with an entrance fee. As evening sets in, the park transforms into one of the top stargazing locations in the United States, thanks to minimal light pollution. Ranger-led astronomy programs are frequently available, enhancing your experience under the stars. A 3-day visit to the Grand Canyon National Park typically costs about $150 per day, which includes food, accommodation, and transportation.
When it includes all of that, that's not too bad at all. I would love, oh my gosh, I'm sure I've seen that the night sky and all the stars in their glory is absolutely amazing at nighttime in the Grand Canyon, because like the narrator said here, there's no light, well, there's much less light pollution. But I never thought about factoring that into a holiday, actually. That would be amazing. I couldn't do the glass bottom bridge. I couldn't do it. I'm such a nervous, anxious person.
You have various dining options both within the park and in nearby towns. The Navajo Taco, priced affordably, is a local favorite, and you can enjoy s'mores at many of the campgrounds. Accommodation options range from campsites, such as Mather Campground, available at approximately $30 per night, to budget lodges and hostels with beds as low as $40 per night in gateway towns like Tusayan and South Canyon Village. 9. St. Augustine.
I'm so glad St. Augustine is on this list. I will visit St. Augustine. It's in Florida. It is one of the states that I think a lot of Brits would think, yeah, if I'm coming to the US, I'm going to go to Florida. Fair enough. But, at least it's not Disneyland, because that's what every British person would probably want to visit if they came to Florida. So, yes, the beautiful St. Augustine.
Augustine, located on Florida's northeastern coast, is the oldest continuously inhabited city in the United States, established in 1565 by Spanish colonists, making it an intriguing destination. The ideal times to visit are during the shoulder seasons of spring and fall, specifically in April, May, September, and October, when the weather is warm and the crowds are smaller, creating
And not
perfect
too humid.
conditions for exploring the city. Affordability is one of St. Augustine's attractions, offering a range of budget-friendly accommodations. You can find everything from hostels ideal for meeting other travelers to more private options like budget-friendly hotels and vacation rentals that often come with kitchen facilities.
Nice.
Notable places to stay include the Southern Oaks Inn, Ponce St. Augustine Hotel, Hampton Inn St. Augustine Beach, and the Flagler Inn, which all provide excellent value for money. When it comes to dining, St. Augustine offers various options that won't drain your wallet. You can start your day with a pastry and a coffee from a local cafe for about $5. For lunch, enjoy a picnic in one of the city's parks, or dine at a casual restaurant where sandwiches and salads cost between $10 and $15. In the evening, local markets and food trucks serve dishes like fresh seafood and the classic Florida key lime pie for $10 to $15.
You've got to do it. You're in Florida. You've got to try the key lime pie. I did not realize that St. Augustine was very affordable as a holiday destination. I would have assumed it would have been slightly more pricey.
Navigating St. Augustine can be part of the fun. The historic district is ideally explored on foot, allowing you to immerse yourself in the city's atmosphere. If you want to cover more ground, the St. Augustine Hop-On Hop-Off Trolley provides a convenient way to get around, and renting a bike offers an eco-friendly option to see the sights. The local bus system is another economical choice, though it covers a more limited area. The Castillo de San Marcos is a highlight of any visit to St. Augustine. Here, you can indulge in many activities like self-guided tours or more detailed ranger-led tours. The fort often hosts military reenactments and history demonstrations that bring the past to life. Another great spot is St. George Street, a lively pedestrian-only area where you can shop, dine, and watch street performers. If you're interested in a quieter experience, Anastasia State Park offers a peaceful getaway with opportunities for hiking, biking, and water sports. St. Augustine also celebrates its rich cultural heritage with various events throughout the year, such as the Nights of Lights and the First Friday Art Walk, which showcases the city's community spirit and artistic talents. 8.
Beautiful. What's not to love? It's got all that historic charm, and the city just seems to embrace the history there. I love like the history demonstrations. I'd be queuing up for those. And the food, obviously.
Destin, located on the Emerald Coast of Florida's Panhandle, is a resort city known for its white sand beaches and emerald green waters.
Another
the area is a
Florida
favorite for
destination.
both relaxing and participating in a variety of water activities. Getting around Destin is easy, especially if you stay near the beach. The area supports a pedestrian-friendly environment, or you can rent bikes for a fun way to see the sights.
Gosh,
The
the
Destin
beaches are
Area
gorgeous.
Transportation Service also provides affordable public transportation options, with daily transportation costs between $20 and $30. While the weather is pleasant throughout the year, the best times to visit are during the shoulder seasons of April and May and September to October, when the weather is ideal and accommodation prices are more reasonable, ranging from $80 to $150 per night. During these months, you can also experience local festivals and events, adding an extra layer of enjoyment to your stay. If you're interested in saving money while experiencing Destin's local culture and events, these off-peak times are ideal, and these periods offer the perfect opportunity to try fresh seafood dishes at reduced prices, as many
yes,
restaurants offer
please.
special deals. The dining scene in Destin allows you to enjoy fresh local seafood without overspending. Restaurants with outdoor seating typically offer happy hour specials, and places like Harbor Walk Village provide a variety of casual dining options.
How does the narrator know I'm such a glutton? He had me at seafood. So, guys, if I was wanting to come to Florida and, wasn't drawn to Disneyland, which one should I go for? Destin? St. Augustine? Which one? Because of the history, I'm drawn slightly more to St. Augustine.
Packing your own meals for the beach is another budget-friendly option, with grocery stores nearby offering fresh produce and deli meats. Pricing for dining out generally range from $40 to $60 per day. Here, you can indulge in many activities without spending a lot. The beaches are free to access, where you can swim, sunbathe, or try jetty fishing. Just remember to purchase a fishing license. Henderson Beach State Park offers low-cost entry and provides activities like hiking and picnicking. The Destin Harbor Boardwalk is a great place to enjoy free live music, watch street performers, and enjoy the ocean view. And while shopping at Harbor Walk Village might tempt you to spend, simply browsing and soaking in the atmosphere is completely free. If you're interested in marine life, Destin's dolphin watching tours are an exciting option, though they come at a higher price. Alternatively, you might see dolphins for free from the jetties or during a day at the beach, allowing you to enjoy Destin's natural environment and local wildlife without significant costs. 7. Olympic National Park.
Okay.
Olympic National Park in Washington State is a recognized UNESCO World Heritage Site that offers a rich tapestry of natural settings. The diverse ecosystems provide a year-round atmosphere to explore, ensuring that whenever you choose to visit, the park is vibrant and welcoming. If you're planning a visit, it's helpful to budget approximately $80 to $120 daily. This estimate includes accommodations and meals, allowing you to enjoy the park comfortably without overspending.
Oh, well, if that includes accommodation, that is a good price.
Dining in the park, you can treat yourself to fresh seafood available at local harbor towns, like Port Townsend, with meals generally costing between $30 and $50 daily. To save on food expenses, packing lunches and snacks is a beneficial option. For accommodations, the park offers various budget-friendly choices. Campgrounds like Kalaloch and Fairholm charge between $15 and $24 per night, providing beautiful natural views and basic amenities. If you're interested in a more communal setting, the High Point Reyes Hostel near Port Townsend is an affordable option at $30 to $50 per night, offering the chance to meet and interact with other travelers. Olympic National Park features several top attractions that invite you to explore and engage with the environment. You can drive or hike to Hurricane Ridge for sweeping mountain views, or walk the easy trails to Merrimere Falls. The Hoh Rainforest and Olympic Coast are prime spots for hiking and enjoying the local flora and fauna. At Lake Crescent, you can indulge in activities such as kayaking and canoeing in a picturesque setting surrounded by mountains. 6. Bar Harbor. Bar Harbor.
Oh, just before we move on, Washington is such a beautiful state, isn't it? Oh my gosh. See, I think more Brits need to know about these places because there's no reason we wouldn't absolutely fall in love with it here.
Located on Mount Desert Island along May's Frenchman Bay, is a charming destination, best enjoyed from June to August when the weather is warm and sunny. However, visiting in September and October also has its perks, with beautiful fall foliage and fewer crowds. The town offers several budget-friendly accommodation options. Bar Harbor Manor features a refined property with a fireplace sitting room, offering complimentary Wi-Fi and hot drinks, all at $87 per night. The Little Fig Hotel, a simple 19th century lodging, provides traditional rooms equipped with mini fridges and free Wi-Fi, plus a spa at $93 per night. The Inn on Mount Desert, a charming guest house, offers casual rooms with harbor views, a garden, and a fire pit for $117 per night. While Harbor View Motel and Cottages has basic rooms and studios at a tranquil harborside location with a private beach and picnic tables, priced at $105 per night. Eating out in Bar Harbor can be both delightful and affordable. You can indulge in lobster rolls at many local shacks, usually priced between $20 and $30. For dinner, buying fresh seafood from a local market and cooking it at your accommodation is a cost-effective alternative to dining at more expensive seafood restaurants. If your accommodation doesn't include breakfast, local cafes and bakeries offer breakfast sandwiches or pastries for $5 to $10. Bar Harbor also...
A whoopie pie isn't a pastry. You'd call it a cake, wouldn't you?
Invites you to explore a variety of activities. Acadia National Park is a highlight, where you can enjoy stunning scenery and hiking trails for a $30 per vehicle entrance fee. Here, you can also indulge in whale watching from May to September, with tours typically costing $50 to $100 per person. Additionally, the town itself is a lovely place to explore, with shops, restaurants, and a scenic oceanfront path. If you're interested in educational experiences, the Jackson Laboratory offers free public tours, and the Abbey Museum presents the history and culture of Mount Desert Island, with admission fees of $18 for adults, $16 for seniors, and $12 for children.
That's not too bad at all.
5. Sequoia National Park. This park is home to the tallest tree on Earth, the Hyperion, and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The park is open throughout the year. However, the ideal times to visit for budget-conscious travelers are during the spring and fall, when the weather is more accommodating and the crowds are less dense. If you plan your visit during these shoulder seasons, managing expenses is straightforward, with daily costs ranging from $57 to $130. This budget covers various needs, including meals, accommodation, and transportation. Dining options within the park, like Wu's Garden and Grand Grove, provide affordable meals. And the General Store and Pizza Barn in Three Rivers offer a variety of budget-friendly meals, from sandwiches to pizzas and Italian fare. If you prefer to save even more, consider packing your meals and buying groceries from stores near the park's entrance. Accommodation options are designed to suit every budget, especially if you prefer camping.
You can go
Woofsaki
camping.
Lodge Campground and Grant Grove Village Campground within the park provide basic camping facilities at affordable rates.
I've never been
If
camping,
camping
guys.
is not your preference, Sequoia Hostel near Visalia offers economical dorm-style accommodations with shared kitchen facilities. To navigate the park, the Sequoia Shuttle operates seasonally, facilitating easy access to major sites without the need for a car. Sequoia National Park is not only about large trees, but also about landmark attractions like the General Sherman Tree, the largest tree by volume worldwide,
I just want to give it a big hug and have my photo taken.
and the Fallen Monarch in Grant Grove. These sites highlight the resilience and grandeur of nature. For panoramic views of the landscape,
Huge,
consider
aren't
hiking
they?
the Grizzly Giant Loop or driving along General's Highway. Adjacent to Kings Canyon National Park, which shares an entrance fee with Sequoia, provides additional spectacular scenery of granite cliffs and glacial valleys. You can indulge in many activities here, from gentle hikes among the giant trees to more challenging treks across diverse terrains. Educational ranger-led programs enhance the experience by offering insights into the park's ecology, history, and wildlife. An annual pass to Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks, priced at $70, is a cost-effective option if you plan multiple visits or want to extend your adventure to include both parks.
I'd love a ranger-led tour, but part of me worries that they're going to get sick of the amount of questions I would have. I'd be stopping them every 2 minutes and asking the most ridiculous questions.
4. Cannon Beach.
Cannon Beach.
a charming coastal city in northwest Oregon, is renowned for its
Oh.
long sandy beaches and the iconic Haystack Rock, a 235-foot sea stack that is a seasonal haven for tufted puffins. This area is ideal for relaxing on the beach or exploring the unique tide pools at Haystack Rock, where you can observe a variety of marine life in their natural habitats. When it comes to accommodations, Cannon Beach offers options for every budget. The City Center Motel by Oyo, priced at $49 per night, provides basic rooms with essential amenities like microwaves, mini fridges, and free Wi-Fi. The High Tide Oceanfront Inn at $71 per night offers rooms with kitchenettes and fireplaces, adding comfort to your stay. It also features a pool and includes breakfast. Alternatively, the Best Western Plus Ocean View Resort, available for $79 per night, offers more upscale accommodations with an indoor pool, cafe, bar, and ocean views.
Very
Dining
nice.
in Cannon Beach can fit any budget, with fast food options costing $10 to $15 per person, and casual dining ranging from $15 to $25 per person. If you prefer upscale dining, expect to spend $30 or more per person. To save on meals, consider packing snacks, or look for restaurants with lunch specials or happy hour deals. Just a short distance away, Ecola State Park offers breathtaking views of the ocean, coves, and a historic lighthouse. This park is perfect for hiking or biking through scenic trails. In addition, downtown Cannon Beach invites you to explore its art galleries and shops, providing a creative and relaxed shopping experience. If you're interested in marine life, winter months from December to February are ideal for whale watching, where you can observe migrating whales along the coast. Water sports are also popular here. You can engage in surfing, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding. After a day of activities, enjoy a meal at one of the local restaurants specializing in fresh seafood, where prices reflect the high quality of the dishes served.
Oh, that looks delicious. I would love to see the whales. Isn't the water cold? Wouldn't the, is like the ocean, the sea, the water, is it cold that time of year? No idea.
3. Glacier National Park.
Of
Glacier
course,
National Park in
yes.
Montana's Rocky Mountains is a revered site, historically significant to the Blackfeet Nation. Access to the park is through two primary entrances, the West Glacier entrance near Kalispell and the St. Mary entrance near East Glacier Park Village, allowing easy entry from various locations. If you plan your visit during the shoulder seasons from late May to mid-June or September to mid-October, you'll enjoy pleasant weather and fewer crowds.
Those views of the mountain, it triggers something in your heart here, doesn't it? I don't know what it it's breathtaking. And this is just through a screen. This is through a video. It's moving. It makes me well up a little bit. You feel emotional.
This timing also means lower costs for accommodations and activities, making it an ideal choice if you are seeking a budget-friendly trip. The daily expense for a 3-day stay in Glacier typically averages around $150. This includes dining options that might cost about $50 each day, where local dishes such as huckleberry pie and bison burgers are popular in nearby towns like Kalispell or Columbia Falls.
Bison burger, yes, I'm there. I'm sold.
Moreover, packing a picnic is a practical way to save money while enjoying the park's scenic views. Accommodation choices range from several campgrounds costing $15 to $30 per night to motels in surrounding towns, where rates vary from $50 to $100 per night. Transportation within the park, including a $35 fee for a 7-day vehicle pass, can be shared among a group, helping to reduce costs. Glacier National Park features an array of trails and scenic routes that cater to various interests and fitness levels. You can indulge in many activities, such as hiking the Grinnell Glacier Trail, a 7.2-mile round trip with remarkable glacier views, or the Hidden Lake Trail, a less demanding 2.9-mile journey leading to a picturesque lake.
Oh, a less demanding one might be better for me.
The Avalanche Lake Trail, a 6.3-mile trek, offers impressive vistas of its namesake and the surrounding peaks. Driving the Going to the Sun Road provides panoramic views and opportunities for wildlife sightings. Note that a reservation might be needed to drive this route during peak times. You can also engage in water activities like kayaking or canoeing on Lake McDonald, which is enveloped by stunning mountain scenery. Alternatively, a boat tour on the lake can offer narrated insights into its natural history and ecology. Exploring the many glacier area on the park's east side gives you access to hikes leading to views from Swift Current Lookout and to pristine lakes like Sherburne and Josephine. 2. Moab. Moab is a captivating desert town located in eastern Utah, surrounded by the spectacular red sandstone cliffs of Arches and Canyonlands National Parks. This location is ideal for travelers who are looking for an immersive experience in nature, with the convenience of budget-friendly options that allow for a daily spend of around $150 to $200. Accommodation options are plentiful, ranging from campgrounds to hostels and motels. You can choose to stay at Spanish Valley Campground for $10 per night, offering basic amenities like restrooms and fire rings. Alternatively, Moab Hostel provides a more social setting with dorm beds available from $40 per night. And the Red River Inn offers clean, comfortable rooms starting at $60 per night. Dining in Moab can fit any budget. If you prefer to eat out, Giliberto's serves affordable breakfast burritos and other Mexican dishes for $10 to $15.
Gosh, that sounds amazing. Unmistakably Utah, isn't it? There's nowhere like it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Moab Diner is another great spot where you can enjoy hearty American meals for $15 to $20.
Oh, yes,
Food trucks are a quick, delicious option with prices usually between $10 to $15. Try Moab Curry for Indian curries or the Burger Dude for juicy burgers. The natural attractions in Moab are truly impressive. Arches National Park charges $30 per vehicle and offers access to famous sites like Delicate Arch and Landscape Arch. Canyonlands National Park, also $30 per vehicle, features hikes like Mesa Arch Trail that provide vast vistas. For a different view, Dead Horse Point State Park at $20 per vehicle showcases spectacular canyon overlooks. In addition to natural beauty, Moab hosts exciting events and offers numerous outdoor activities. The Moab Jeep Jamboree in March attracts off-road driving enthusiasts, and the town is known for world-class mountain biking trails.
Oh my gosh! They take a bike up that down that. That's even worse. How do you do that? Oh, I'm terrified for this person behind the camera.
If you're interested in astronomy, the minimal light pollution here makes for exceptional stargazing opportunities. If you plan on visiting multiple national parks during your trip, consider buying the America the Beautiful Pass for $80, which covers entrance fees for all national parks for a year. 1. Grand Teton National Park. Grand Teton National Park, located in the northwestern corner of Wyoming, is a breathtaking area dominated by the Teton Range with peaks like Grand Teton and Mount Hayden. This UNESCO World Heritage Site covers over 310,000 acres of diverse landscapes, making it not only a place of natural beauty, but also of cultural significance. Staying within a budget is feasible in Grand Teton National Park, with daily expenses ranging between $100 and $150. You can manage food costs by packing lunches and opting for dinners at budget-friendly restaurants in Jackson Hole, where local favorites like huckleberry pie, elk burgers, and fresh-caught fish typically cost between $30 and $50.
This is the second huckleberry pie we've had advertised. Oh, an elk burger. How do they differ from a bison burger? Teton National Park is absolutely stunning. A lot of these holiday destinations, vacation destinations, are centering around national parks, aren't they? I'm not surprised. They're absolutely beautiful. A lot of Brits do like a good beach, but I'd happily go to any of these destinations just for the sights alone.
For accommodations, you have several budget-friendly choices. Camping in the park or the surrounding national forests is an affordable option, with fees typically ranging from $15 to $30 per night. Alternatively, hostels in Jackson Hole offer dorm beds for about $40 to $50 per night, and motels on the outskirts of town provide even cheaper alternatives, especially outside the town center. The park offers numerous activities that allow you to indulge in the natural beauty. You could take scenic drives along Teton Park Road or explore Jenny Lake Scenic Drive for stunning views of the Teton Range. If you're interested in hiking, the park provides trails ranging from easy, family-friendly paths to challenging multi-day treks. For example, the Hidden Falls Trail is an easy 1.5-mile round trip to a beautiful waterfall, while the Cascade Canyon Trail offers a more strenuous 4.4-mile hike to impressive waterfalls. If you enjoy water activities, consider renting a kayak or canoe to explore the serene waters of Jenny Lake.
See, I know I can do that one. I can kayak. I'm not saying I can do it well, but I can stay on the water without capsizing.
For a unique experience, the Jackson Hole Aerial Tram takes you to the 10,450-foot summit of Rendezvous Mountain, where you can enjoy panoramic views of the Tetons and the surrounding area. This is an ideal way to see the landscape from a different perspective and appreciate the vastness of Grand Teton National Park. If you're looking for any tips to enhance your own personal travel and help you manage your travel budget more effectively, click the link in the description. And remember to like and subscribe to help our channel grow.
There are just so many destinations. Quite a few of them. Like 2 of them are Florida. And then we had California, Wyoming, Utah, and I'm trying to think of the other ones. Got a memory like a goldfish. The takeaway is, for any Brits watching this, guys, do some research, do your homework, watch more videos like these, and you'll probably find that there's many more states than you realise that you'd want to go to or prefer to go to over the ones that you typically would have visited, like New York. It's not to say New York isn't amazing. It's absolutely, it looks like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of experience, or more if you can afford it. But I don't know, I'd implore more people to just go do some research. And I think there's just so many more places in the US that are budget friendly as well. You know, I outside of the flights, because I think it is normally the flights that are quite expensive. But outside of that, there's so many other different types of holidays, camping holidays like we've seen on here, in national parks. And, you know, there's ways to cut the costs. There's ways to, you know, stick within a budget. Little things like just taking picnics. You don't have to eat out every day, although it's tempting with all of that seafood. So Rebecca and Ayanami, thank you so much for requesting that video, my lovelies. I'm going to have to do it. I need to do it. I don't know what we would do with bento. But I'm getting more and more desperate for a holiday in the US. It looks amazing. There's too much choice. Now I'm looking into these videos and I'm looking at all the different states, all the different places, and there's actually too much choice. How do you commit? Which one do you go to first? You have to do it fairly. You can do it chronologically, state by state, or start in Washington and then come around the coast maybe. Or just copy Philly and Keely. Just rent a van out there. That's the way to do it, I think. I want to do a road trip. Anyway, done an awful lot of talking in this video. Thanks for watching along with me, my lovelies. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.